Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday, Super Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in the amazing Magick of You Oracle. We're going to bring in the eternal messages by the pretty Psyche and the collective love messages. I'm also going to bring in this gorgeous deck by Luna Marie, the Warrior of Love Tarot. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Now, if you're having any aching today, especially aching arms or aching legs, it's all about moving forward and reaching out. If your arms are aching a little bit, especially your left arm, it's because you want to reach out. You want to hold them. You want to love them. You want to embrace them. You want to tell them how you feel. And if you're having achy legs, you want to move forward. And this is what they are feeling too. It's the way the universe is bringing you together. It's this ache, this craving to be in each other's presence, to be in each other's energy. You both want the same things. So have faith. If you're feeling it, they are feeling it too. So let's see what's going on. So what's the message for you today? What's the message for you? Whether this is something you need to know directly for how they are feeling or what you're feeling, or obviously I'll channel it accordingly. So what's the guidance for you? What's the message coming through for you today? What's the message for you? I want a clear card, please. There we go. What's the message for them today? What's the message for them today? There we go. And what's the message? That one? No, gone back in. What's the message for the journey? I feel that there's things, again, that want to be said that aren't being said. Okay, so things they want to say, they're about to say them, and then they might check it out, push it back down, and not press send. So I do feel there's so many things still to be said. It's like you've got so many unfinished things to say. So you've definitely got unfinished business. It's never over between you anyway. And I feel someone needs to know that. If you're thinking, is it over? No, it's just the beginning. There's things changing within the dynamic of the connection right now. So what's the message for you? And what's the message for them? Straight out for them. And what's the message for the journey today? Quite a few things coming out for the journey. And what's the guidance for you? What's the angel guidance for you? Or what's the message for you? I feel like there's just lots of thinking of each other going on today, but maybe not much action. So you're definitely both thinking of each other. You're going to feel it very strongly. As I'm connecting with this now, they give me achy arms, which is wanting to reach out, wanting to hold each other and embrace each other. That's the guidance for them. What's the guidance for the journey itself? What's the guidance for the journey? It also gives me saliva in the mouth, which is also longing. You know, think about when you are hungry and you salivate because you smell food. They are feeling that today with you, and also wanting to take a deep breath and say something. So what's the guidance for you today? What's the guidance for you today? What's the guidance for them today? And what's the guidance for the journey today? What's the guidance for the journey today? There we go. Okay. Let's see what's going on then. So first of all, you're saying, I'm not ready to be with you. Now, this is really interesting because you may feel ready. However, I spoke about in a reading not long ago, God's saying, you're not ready. I need you to do this first, or I need you to work on that first. So you may feel or sense that the timing is off. So I feel this is about the timing not being right, because you may be shouting at the screen saying, Liz, I am ready. I am ready to be with him. I am ready to be with her. But God is saying no. When you're both ready, the time will align. It's coming in divine timing. You're nearly ready, but you may be working on something first. So you're saying, I'm not ready to be with you. And you may be realizing this. You may be realizing this because you think, I'm still being triggered by certain things, or there's still things I need to heal, or still things I need to understand, or still things I need to work on in my spiritual journey or in my career. So I know now I'm not ready to be with you. I'm nearly there. I'm preparing. I'm working on it, but I'm not quite ready either. So I feel this is you actually accepting or coming to terms with where you are on your journey. If you're in your own karmic situation, for example, you're kind of saying, well, I know I'm not ready to be with you because I'm still with this person. I still need to release this person or this situation or this experience. So if there's anything kind of that's unhealthy to you, and it could be a situation, a person or experience, or a behaviour, that may also be what you are releasing or healing to be ready. Because when you come into union, you're going to stay in union. You're going to come together and it's going to be a permanent thing for this lifetime, which means you're going to stay together. You're not going to come together and go apart again. Okay, that's reunion. When you come together and go apart again, it's like a period of reunion and separation, and it's still something isn't quite healed or ready. So that's where you currently are. You're not ready yet to be together fully in permanent union. That's what you're working towards. And this doesn't mean it's not round the corner. It means it's about accepting the fact that it's okay to be where I am today. Everything is working out beautifully, and that's okay. Because when you realise that you're not ready either, you stop pointing the finger. You start relaxing about the timeline. You start worrying less and having more faith. Because you think, God knows the time. It will be okay. And I spoke about this not long ago, where you may feel absolutely ready for the relationship, yet there's something you're doing in your life that if your twin was with you right now in the union, in the relationship, you wouldn't be doing it the same. Or you wouldn't be perhaps going through the experience in the same way. So remember, when you're both ready, the universe will align things. And this could also be them saying to you, I'm not ready to be with you either. So it's about recognising that when you come together, you're going to be your best versions of each other. You're so different, but that's why I love you. So you know you love them. And you may be thinking about they are different. Now they could be different from you in many ways. So first of all, they could be different because they could have different ideas. They could be different spiritually than you. So perhaps you see it one way, they see it another way. So you could have differences of opinion, or you could just feel like you're in different wavelengths, different spiritual levels. You may feel like you're on a different vibration than they are. There could also be other differences between you. So there could be an age gap, for example. You could be from different religious backgrounds. You could be from different races, different places. But that's why you love them, and that's why they love you. So the differences between you work for the connection. And remember, it's differences. You are the feminine, they are the masculine. And that's different. It's like yin and yang, but it works so well together. So you work so well together, but you're also accepting things too. And you're also accepting the things about yourself that you can't change. And you are doing something about the things you can. We've got Arenda. Now this is 22. So I feel you may definitely be seeing 2222, or you may be seeing 222 on the clock. And you are in a creative part of your life. I honour my mystical creative force. So the 22 or the 2222 or the 222 you're seeing is reminding you that there is a force behind your connection, guiding your connection. So the 222 is about the universal power, divine intervention, that the universe has got your back, that you are not alone, that you are safe, and that you can harness your mystical creativity, your spirituality, to find a better way of doing something, or to work on what you meant to be doing while you're preparing for union. So I definitely feel this about your mystical side, your spiritual side. You've seen things in a higher way. All the spiritual lessons you're learning to respond with love instead of reacting with fear, to work on your spiritual practices and your creativity. There's a creative force in you, whether you're channeling that into your career, your work life, or into your projects, goals or dreams, or your mission. And I feel that's what you're being guided to work on right now, to be ready for union. So there's something creative in you that you're doing or you're being guided to do. So don't repress that or think I won't do that until I'm in union, because that's a waste. And the Knight of Wands is the changes. Now, first of all, I'm seeing in this your person taking control, because they are coming through here as with the stag antlers. So it's a huge message for you to know that your person is transforming. So you may feel like, oh, they're not ready to be with me either. They're transforming to be with you. They're making adjustments in their life, just like you're making adjustments in your life. And this could also be about them preparing to make a move, to move towards you, and also to make a move in their own life, to perhaps move on from where they are, or move house, or relocate, or come to you in some physical way as well as an energetic way. So I feel this is also them letting you know that when you're both ready, they're going to make their move. And they are currently preparing to do that. And you may also be making adjustments in your own life too. So this is about you working on you. So you could be changing things around where you live, Some of you could be changing your job, you could be relocating, you could be moving, you could be working on your physical body, because your physical body is also a home. It's where your soul resides, where your spirit resides, where you are. So working on yourself, I feel they may definitely be working on themselves too. So you could have seen some updates or changes on social media. So squirrel just got my attention running across the bush here. So remember, the squirrel is the gatherer. So this is about you both gathering what you need. You're both gathering knowledge, information, resources, understanding to be ready for each other. So the message is very clear. You're nearly there. You're just getting ready. There's something you're doing. Something has been adjusted, aligned and created for you to come together in union at the right time. And the angels are working behind the scenes to make this happen for you. Divine intervention. That's why you're going to see 2222 on the clock, or 222, or spiders, because everything is working behind the scenes. So use your creative talents wisely. Focus on your creativity, the things that light you up inside, the things that you enjoy, and that will keep you strong while things align. Your person is saying, you may be losing hope, but I will come back to be with you. Now, I love this, because this is a message directly from them to you. Because you may be losing hope. You might think, oh, well, I don't know what's happening. Am I ready to be with them? Are they ready to be with me? Because you could be questioning your own journey. You could be questioning the love because there's been no contact, or they've been quiet. Maybe you've cut them off or pulled your energy back. And you've done that for your own health and well-being. You thought, I just can't take it anymore. I just need some space. I need time for myself. So if you've been losing hope recently, just know that they will always come back to you. They will reach out to you. They will be with you. Because I feel this isn't just about coming back to you as in reaching out to you. This is about being with you. I will always come back to be with you. And it's like they let you know this has happened before. Whether it's been in this lifetime or in previous lifetimes, they've always come back to be with you. Because all paths lead home. So they want you to know that wherever they're doing, whatever you're doing, whatever's going on, no matter how bad things have been, it's going to get better. So there's no need to lose hope, have faith instead. So I feel your person is recognising here that you may be losing hope, you may be giving up, you may be thinking, what's the point? Or you may be moving on in your own way. Okay, and that could just be you releasing and surrendering. It doesn't mean you're moving on. It means you are giving it to heaven in exchange for peace, working on your creative goals. It means you're surrendering this to heaven. That's why you've got the 2222 and the 222, because you're saying enough's enough. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to run after you. I'm not going to keep checking up on you. I'm not going to stress over you. I'm not going to go round and round in my head over you anymore. I'm not going to keep looking if you're online anymore. I'm not going to drive myself crazy anymore. I'm going to breathe and put my energy back into me. And they are feeling that. They're saying, oh, I feel like you may be losing hope. Don't, because I'm going to come back to you. Because it feels like something is missing without you around. And that's what they're saying to you. It feels like something is missing. And the reason why is because you're not around them. So again, they may not be feeling your presence anymore because you've been pulling your energy back into you. And that's why they're getting very urgent with this message saying, you may be losing hope, but I'm always coming back. Don't lose hope because I'm going to come back to you, because without you, there's something missing. I feel a void. So wherever they are, they may be getting certain things making them happy. Money, success at work. Maybe they're enjoying spending time with the children, or the karmic partner made them laugh for 2 minutes. But it doesn't fill up the void that is always missing. They're always missing you. They're saying, I act happy, but I'm not. So it's all a mask. It's all illusion. And this is what they're realising. They're saying this to themselves. I act happy, but I'm not. There's a void in me. I know I'm going to go back to my divine feminine anyway, so what am I waiting for? I act happy, but I'm not. And this could be them acting on social media like everything's okay. Wearing that mask, pretending that all is well. Perhaps you see them out and about and they look happy, but you know they're not deep down anyway, because you see through the illusion, you see beyond the eyes and the mask they wear. So they're saying, I act happy, but I'm not. We've got a pot coming through with 7 pause in your journey. So there may be a brief pause right now as things are manifested. So the 7 is also connected with manifestation. 777. So maybe you feel like over the last 7 days or 7 weeks or even 7 months or 7 years for some of you, there's been some kind of pause in your journey. but there's been a lot of growth taking place and understanding. And I feel this is because your masculine has been breaking free of the things in their life they need to alter and change, the adjustments they need to make, the things that are required of them to do. So the pause in their journey, it's not forever. And I am getting the 7 as in there could be another pause in the journey for another 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks for some of you. Things are shifting because they know they need to cultivate the love. We've got number 5, which is about change. So they know that they've got to change something to have this love with you. And that's what they're doing in their mind. They're getting right in their mind first to be able to move forward. And this is effervescence. So this is a huge message about change, okay? The way they want to work on the love and cultivate the love and come forward and operate in love. And they want to come forward with love. They want to offer something to you in love. They want to show you how they feel. Many of them are going to be doing this in the year of the horse anyway, especially with that vision of being with you here strong. So they have a vision, and we've got 3-3. So lots of numbers coming through. Okay, so I feel that they may also be seeing 33, connecting them with Jesus, or 333, reminding them to have faith because they have a vision of being with you and you do too. You're on the same page, you want the same things. So working towards being together. So some of them may be waiting until the new year to come forward fully or make big changes. And this again is something that's shifting as we move towards the new year. March will be significant for some of you, changes around that time as we move into the year of the horse. But they know full well without you there's something missing. They want to be with you and they say no matter what's going on, I'll always come back. So the energy around the journey is our connection, absolutely. This is why they'll always come back to you, because the connection you share defies logical explanation. So sometimes they can't even explain it to themselves. And that's why they struggle to communicate to you how they're feeling. It defies logic. It doesn't make sense. Because to people outside the journey, it definitely doesn't make sense because they say, oh, why put up with that or why stick around for that? But they don't know what you feel. They don't know how it feels to be bound to someone through the soul and to feel that bond eternally and the pain when you're not together and how it is. So they are recognizing this and so are you. It's like you both know this is a soul love and all paths lead home and you're always going to end up together because it defies logic. So when you try and work it out with the mind, it doesn't work, it doesn't make sense, it's murky there. And the connection defies explanation because sometimes you can't even explain it. How you smash through their walls and they smash through your walls. You both have built walls up, but you both smash through them. And that's why it can make you feel vulnerable. Because you think, whoa, nobody else would be able to get away with this or make me feel this way. Many of you have thought about having a family with them. Now, some of you want kids, okay? And you will have kids together. It was part of your journey and mission. Or this could be, you've thought about what it would be like to live together and have a family together, create a life together, whether it was having animals together, pets, cats, dogs, hamsters, birds, or whether it's about blending families. You know, if you've already got kids, if they've already got kids, or if one of you has and you're going to meet their kids, you're going to meet their family. So also thought about having a family with you is about spending Christmases together, spending time together with their family, your family, meeting family, friends. So these are about, you've both had that vision of what it would be like to have a life together. And you both feel like the same thing. I don't want you to be with anyone else. You don't want them to be with anyone else. They don't want you to be with anyone else. And that's why all paths lead home. And you also know that you've got to set your boundaries down if they're with someone else. And you've got to deal with your own situation if you're with someone else. Because to be together, you both have to be free. And you've both been dreaming of each other. And the reason why is because that's the way the universe guides you back together. Reminds you that reunion is imminent, that you are on the verge of receiving some kind of communication. They also have dreams of you that remind them that you're the one, that there's nobody else like you. They have dreams about a life with you, having a family with you, what that would be like. And that's why they can't shake you. I've been hurt by love before. And again, this is why both of you put walls around your heart, because you've been hurt before them, but also through them and with them and by them, and vice versa. So you both sometimes try and put walls up against each other, but you both break down those walls. We've got boyho, and this is 2 again, transform the way you see. So I definitely feel that you're both looking at things differently right now, and you're transforming the way you're looking at this connection. And you've transformed through each other the way you look at love in general. So there's definitely number sequences coming through like 222, 333, 777, all signs, master numbers, that you're on the right path. So you're both transforming the way you see things, looking at things with love, doing things in a higher way, knowing that you can't miss out on this love. And that's what you need to know. You can't miss out on the love. So if you feel like you're losing hope, or you're not together, or things aren't working out, look again. Recognize the truth that all is well and you actually are safe and protected. That's why the angel's saying, remember, if you're not together, you're both not ready. And it's so important you know this. And I know how hard it is, because I know on my journey sometimes I feel ready. But then God gives me a big wake-up call and says, you're not, Liz, you're still learning this. You're still being triggered by that. You're still doing this in your life path or whatever it is. And this is what you remember. When you close your eyes, you recognise the ego causes the problem. Because telling you all kinds of false things. Like, oh, it's not meant to be, or they're happy wherever they are. And they're saying, I act happy, but I'm not happy. There's a void in me without you. So when you close your eyes, you feel the love and you recognise that you live within each other. That you are one. That you are meant to be. And I feel this also about you aligning your chakras and healing and meditating and connecting on the 5D. So the message today is very clear. Whatever's going on right now, the universe is creating a way forward. You will be together at the right time, because all paths lead home. You can't miss out on what's meant for you. And it will be when you're both ready, because they always come back to you. So don't ever feel like you're alone, because you're not. And if you're feeling lonely, go out and do something. Be around people. Whether you want to spend time with your own family, friends, your children, or just going out for a walk. You pass people in the street, you could say hello, go and interact with someone in a shop or a coffee shop. And then you don't feel alone anymore. It's only when you isolate yourself and you feel stuck that you feel like there's a block. And that's why we've got here, on Guided by Angels, where we can connect on Q&As and live chats where you can get involved. You can connect in the community posts and connect in the comments section and get to know each other better. And we're all in this together, which we are. So keep the faith today. You are strong, powerful, supported, guided, and very loved. And you are definitely not alone. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.